check. Okay, we live on Kick, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. About to see how this looks on TikTok. Man, let me find out. Hey! Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. TikTok. What's good, my people on TikTok? Drop a comment with your name, where you from, what you do. Loco Beach checking in. What's good? That's one last thing I gotta have open there. Start Kick up. DJ Punch, what's good? I'm gonna go live on TikTok too. Rose Bella. Official KO. Chaos. There we go. Kenny Gemini, what's good? How you been, bro? Yo, I like that merch. My way is Yahweh. That merch look good. What you been up to? Am I loud? Let me check this. Let me check my levels. So I'm testing out. What am I testing out? I am testing out. Testing out something. Oh, going live on Kick.
Well, it's gonna be a hot song.
Oh, you can rename them?
Hey.
I really gotta learn how to work Windows again. I done been off Windows way too long. All right, let me see. Is it the playlist? Let's see, people. So, if anybody got any music, y'all want to get some music submitted, y'all want to get some music played, you can submit it, and I'll get it played. But I'm really on here, really just testing out this kick, added kick to the mix to go live, and apparently I'm able to go live now with hold on. Let's see. See what we looking like. Yeah, that's even better. Hold on, you make beats? You a producer too? Best producing songs. One of my best producing songs got the beat sold. So yeah. I think I got what you're saying, but I think I also don't know. Okay, so one of the producers. So a producer sold the beat to one of your songs, one of your best songs, like one of your songs that's been doing well, and the beat got sold. Yeah, I'm I'm on the fence with it. I'm on the fence with that one. My personal thing, like how I be feeling with when it comes to that, it's you want to get the exclusive rights to the beats before you put a whole bunch of money into it, right? But then you also, like, in all reality, you're likely not to make that much money off of the record. And having all the rights to the exclusive rights to the beats, it's very rarely, it's like, rarely has it, like, it's more often than not gonna make a difference. And so balancing this, and that's my thing when I like talk to artists, is balancing good advice, which it like there's good advice from a technical standpoint, and then there's a good advice from a reality standpoint of what most artists is dealing with and going through. And so it's like, oh, you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to do that, and it's like a lot of technically that's the right and the best thing to do, but in practice, getting all the beats, getting the exclusive rights to all the beats that you get in practice will eat up a lot of your budget, and your battle isn't owning catalog and having music. Your battle is getting heard. Your battle is the BTX exclusive up next. What's that about? BTX exclusive up next. Inbox me so I can check it out later. But yeah, like that's the thing for me. Like that's what more and more like just having that balance. Tobias, what's good? Okay, so the TikTok. How does it look over on TikTok? I gotta try looking for my phone. What in the hell? Oh, that's because of that. That's Kick. Let me see. Let me see what we looking like on Kick. Get a quick mic check in. Okay, so Kick is showing up. If you want to send in a song, I'll play it and review it. You got to submit it through the site. Submit a guaranteed play. I'll play the record and give you a review. I'm on here testing out. Like, we just added Kick in the mix. I'm not about to be on here alone, though. So if anybody got any questions or you want to shoot a song again, want to get some feedback on the record real quick, I'll do that while I'm here. So I got, all right, so that's up. I'm going to remove Instagram from this. YouTube is good. Twitch is good. Shout out to my people watching on Twitch. I'm always flabbergasted by the people who be tuned in over on. Can I remove them from over here? Okay. Yo, all right, so let me play some. This is Cause Now Street Motion by Low Steve. OSPV.
We catching motion down Canal. We catching motion down Canal. We catching motion.
Okay, let's see. I got all the chats over here.
And I flows with the best motion. Elvin Kamara, bouncing off the tackles. Even if my balance off, you'll never know it. The goal to ride with chauffeurs, big Capricorn. You see me and you see goaded. How dope get this potent? Cultivated by myself, you can't grow it. Fentanyl too close in, and you overdosing. This beat water better get to rowing. This texture different like my grandma sold it. I need that Mike Lowry Porsche, that black on black, throw some wax on. Trying to get some money out this game, I throw my mask on. Stretch arms like Dowsim, and compose when I Capcom. Kenny G vibes, just another track to black on. Another vibe to vibe too. Drive, sail, and even catch a flight too. Selling these rhymes more flavor than the high chew. Big smooth, Ron Isley, how I slide through. That's motion, we catching motion down Canal. We catching motion down Canal. We catching motion down Canal. If you don't like it, go to yeah. Big vibes, big motion. Old school player vibes shit.
Get my volumes right.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Ooh, nah, said. You wanted with me, said that. Got a problem with me, said that. You ain't fucking with me, said that. If you got it from me, said that. If that's who you be, said that. Got you all on your feet, said that. And said that, said that. Yeah, yeah. And I used to play on the right. And I used to stay in the fights. And I used to tailor my mic. And now I just say what I like. The hottest burning on the verge. And I ain't even in the furnace yet. Yeah, yeah. Hopping in and got the rooftop missing. And stay 10 down when shit got wild. No matter really who got bitten. And who we make it out, depending on the foul. You really gotta prove I did it. I'm with it. You talking about shoes, them boys ain't fitting. Shut it up, or run it up, or double up. You can kiss my, better buckle up. Shit, see, I ain't even on no sucker shit. Better realize who you fucking with. Ain't no benefiting on this government. Putting penicillin on you and watch it split. Wanna sort up with me with no pot to piss. I just ordered some cheese with a pot of grits. Trying to catch up with me, I'ma up the blip. You not in my league. And you ain't even got a ring, so how you really talking fees? when all you did was copy me. The hottest burning on the verge, and I ain't even in the furnace yet. So I put my hip in it while I'm whipping it. Watch me swerve, 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 swerve. You want it with me? Said that. Got a problem with me? Said that. You ain't fucking with me? Said that. If you got it from me? Said that. If that's who you be? Said that. Got you all on your feet? Said that. Said that. Said that. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, if you're trying to submit, you want me to play the music now, you need to submit guaranteed play or instant play. Cut the line. If you do a lottery pick that's gonna go in for Wednesday show.
I do not fuck around with the fuck around, so I don't see why there's an issue. Y'all niggas sitting around talking like bitches, you do
Let's see,
that
turn
around
it
me,
up.
and I gotta just okay,
that's better.
Is that why you sad? I'm smoking again.
Mic check, mic check.
My chick got no makeup and pretty, you mad cause you trying to smash. Damn. I'ma grind until we sitting on top. My neck is filled with the rock.
What these volumes look like? Mic check, mic check. Zabriel Black, what's good?
I'm getting late, I'm hungry though, already ate. This what happened when life is this great. 2 watches on and they 2-tone. Diamonds biracial like a Groupon. They bought me in salad, it's more like a Caesar. I need me the ham with the crouton. You thought Yoshi wasn't gon' pop shit? Well, look, motherfucker, you too wrong.
You want it with me? Said that. Got a problem with me? Said that. You ain't fucking with me? Said that. If you got it from me? Said that. If that's who you be? Said that. Got you all on your feet? Said that. Said that. Said that. Yeah, yeah. And I used to play on the right, and I used to stay in the fights, and I used to tailor my mic, and now I just say what I like. The hottest burning on the verge, and I ain't even in the furnace yet. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Big O Omega, what's good? Hey. Javier Gooden. Young Active. What's good with you?
Black T jeans with the chains on. Snap back to keep it all swag on. But I don't only do this just for me. I do this for the whole of NYC. Too nice with it, getting where I come from.
Classic, what's good?
I start to call my mother OG, cause when she gave birth to me, she was
This is Young Active. I just put my submission in. Say 300 Black Guy, Young Active on that. Trenches.
That's a bubble more hair, move steadily. Opposition, I can let them get ahead of me. No, no, I can let them drag me down. We're too far to turn back now. I can let them drag me down. We're too far to turn back now.
Zabriel Black. If you comment with the word review, well, now you're on TikTok, so you would have to inbox the word review. Send the word review. Hey, Ty781.
Yeah, look.
I don't know how to.
So many obstacles when you dodge any snakes.
Homie on
Don't
kick.
even talk to me if you cannot relate.
I feel like that's a word. Bilal to 7 all to 781.
This is more than
I don't know. How should I be pronouncing
I'm the
it?
Messiah of my life. I'm the savior. I'm holding on. I'm staying strong. I'm the major. Major
You know what?
persistence, major
I wanna
commitment. Hate it, I'm gifted. Roll up and
see
get
if I can
lifted.
get-
I'm high. All the time, bitch, I'm super fly.
If I can
And I'ma
get,
keep this bitch spinning till I'm hypnotized. And knock me down,
Clubhouse
I
on
get
this
back up about
thing.
1,000 times. And I ain't listening to them niggas, heard 1,000 lies. Yeah, just hold on. Yeah, stay strong. Stay strong. Yeah, don't fall. Don't fall.
So when you comment, review, you get the link sent to your inbox. Go create an account on our website. You can submit a song. We do our music reviews on Wednesdays. But I'm on here now. So if you do, hold on. The way we do our music reviews is a little different.
It seemed like the action Lewis right before the blessing. Don't
Oh,
ever
these are
give up,
songs
it's a
off
life
the,
lesson.
playlist.
So many threw the towel in, it wasn't even a title fight. Then again, life hit you like a sparring with Iron Mike. Yeah, get knocked down, just get up. It ain't over till you tap out, ain't no quitters. To be real, it's so many wish they were with us, but everyone not fit for the journey and we the victor.
ain't gotta cheat. Just reach for the stars, you gotta believe. Just know who you are when you out in these streets. Hold on. Don't fall.
Let's see. I'm about to see if I can connect.
Hold on.
Roadcaster. Hey, Angel Dust. Mic check.
You ain't gotta say too much. I feel the same. This chemistry is so insane, baby. Can we cross that line to no return? Tell me what you
Hold on, let's see.
want.
I'm about to see if I'm connected over on Clubhouse real quick.
So he ain't.
All right, so we
But
connected on
once I see a nigga
Clubhouse.
don't want that, I'm cool, bro. I'm tired of paying attorneys and tired of being the conversation for niggas that don't.
All right. All right, let me pull this chat up. Where is the chat? There we go. Yo, so anybody, if you want me to play your record right now, you can go to the website, do a guaranteed submission or a cut the line submission. I play it right now, give you some feedback. If you want to submit for Wednesday's show, you can do just submit for Wednesday's show. You can do a lottery submission. I'm about to go live on Clubhouse real quick. Man, what is all this? They've changed so much. So yeah, all the records that I was playing are actually from the Making It Approved playlist. So all the records that you hear so far, members on the site. One of the benefits of being a member, when you're a member, the membership is PR service. We created a platform to help you review song name, Young Active, Stuck in the Trenches. Okay, so the lottery submissions are for Yo XD Sup. Young Active. So if you did a lottery, have I heard Cancerbero? No, I have not heard Cancerbero. What's good? I'm trying to go live on TikTok. Not TikTok. I'm tripping. I got too many socials going on. No. So someone asked me on TikTok, have I heard Cancerbero? And someone asked me on Kick. You recommend I listen to S Epico by Cancerbero? Because someone asked me on TikTok, So he asked, after he asked, Young Active, let me see. Young Active. So Young Active. We do the music review on Wednesday. I'm just live right now. Was testing something. But while I was testing, I told if anyone did like a guaranteed submission or what's the name, I would go ahead and play it right now. Like the guaranteed submission is $20. The lottery submissions are $2, and they go on the list for Wednesday's review show. So let's see. Hold on. We're in the... Hey, DJ David. See you. I'm looking for... Oh, yeah, we're going to close this. That's too many. That's one too many. Oh, good. Young Active. Where you from? Where are you from? Let me get a quick roll call. Drop your name, where you from, what you do in the comments real quick. I'm about to, oh yeah, shit. I was supposed to be going live on Clubhouse, but not before y'all hear this record. Once again, this is Angel Dust.
You ain't gotta say too much. I feel the same. This chemistry, it's so insane, baby. Can we cross that line to no return? Tell me what you want. Leaving it all in your hands. My body's calling for you. Giving you all that I have to give. You're the only one I want all on my body. Only with you, this ain't for everybody. Gotta watch how we move, can't let them see us sliding. It's only you, I won't touch in my body. You're my little secret. You're my little secret. You're my little secret. You're my little secret. Always on my mind, on my team, all the time. Keep me on
Okay,
my
that's
toes,
working.
don't get bored, not surprised. I just wanna love you right. Curse on me like something nice. Like to see you for the weekend, we go down, it's up tonight.
All right.
Leaving it all
You from New Orleans?
calling for you.
We just got a few new members out there. Listen, you the first person that submitted something. Let me go over here real quick. Let me see if I can find your submission.
That's how we should keep it.
What's good? All right. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna look up Cancerbero in a second. I got 60 seconds on the clock. Stuck in the trenches. You got 60 seconds.
Kill, get active, and make money out of chill. You ain't from where I'm from. Cause we get active. And I'm big active checking in this bitch. Stuck in the trenches, we stuck in the trenches, I had to go get it. I was stuck in the trenches, I had to go get it. Who serving the fiend? Who popping the pills and getting that green? Who serving the fiend? Who popping the pills and getting that green? I was stuck in the trenches, I had to go get it. I was stuck in the trenches, I had to go get it. Who serving the fiend? Who popping the pills and getting that green? Who serving the fiend? Who popping the pills and getting that green? I was down on my ass, thought the sun that gas, I got off my ass. And one got me a bag, I took off fast, pouring the gas. I'm sliding with Burnham, I'm doing a dash, I'm on the ass. I hop up so fast, walk down the A-shot, killed this man. And brewing off face shots, I catch me in traffic, I'm on the ass. This ain't no cabin, I was buck on the net, they buck on the neck. Go pick up the man, I post that rag, you know I'm
Okay. That was Young Active. Mook Ali. Risk Taker 360 Global. What's good? Panchez Pan checking in. What's good? I'm going to look up that record in a second. I'm going to. Who is? Oh, that is definitely the wrong thing. Where is the record? The next record is something from Kenny Gemini. I'll give you 60 seconds of that real quick. All good, all good.
Let me guess, few racks on the desk. Louis bag with the rest, 30K in a body, and it don't match with the list. Few racks on the desk, who say to the head? Few bottles of 30. Let me bagging groceries at 15. Money for a new whip. Mama wouldn't let me drive it. I was testing for my license by 16 and I aced it. Gas up on a payday. Took a ride in grade 6. Road trips with the whole squad in like grade 8. 03. Riding around the city, man. Sneak out in my G unit, little tank top like I'm 50 Cent in the minivan, bumping mini men. Nigga Nas pun Lil Kim. Figured out there's some diplomats with Dominicans, so I started listening to Cam, Jewels, Jim and them. Tongue out on the Timberlands. Do rag with a knot tied and the straps hang by the tall tee and the tag still on the fitted brim. In the basement of a little crib, call a homie. Show me how to get the pen.
All right, Kenny Gemini. Let's see. Those will still be on the list for Wednesday. Since y'all in here and y'all submitted them in, I'm just gonna play like a little 60-second little sampler for the people. I think I'm almost done doing my tests. Everything's good. We on TikTok. We went live on Twitter. Looks good. Oh, hold on. TikTok live monitor. Let's see how that works. Oh, I'm breaking shit. And I am live on Clubhouse. All right, let's see. Okay.
Please take it as a warning. I've been sitting dormant. Took a break from booking my performance. Young Nolan was on it. Once upon a time, open my destinations. Used to check.
Look at this.
Okay. So I close that. So it gives me, so I can see Son of Jesus just popped in. Cortez Leo just popped in. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's cool. It ain't better than the other joint, though. It don't show me as much information. It does let me edit this. Topic is gaming. That is so not right. Let's see if I do over here. Will it show up? Yep, so we good. Yo, Kenny. What's been going on? Kenny Gemini rough demo. The one that you just played? Oh, okay, got you. Yo, Kenny Gemini is super dope. It's y'all music marketing good. So here, I'll explain what we do. I'll explain exactly what we do. And I posted a video really that explains it probably the best and the simplest way, because we do PR. We're the best. We're the absolute best platform for independent artists. We're the absolute best platform for independent artists. And I'll explain why. And you're going to take it with a grain of salt because it's me telling you this. But the reason why we're so successful with helping the artists who just listen, when an artist pays for our service and just follows the directions that we give them, like consistently, it works. They start getting paid shows. They start getting paid features. They start making money. They find management. They find investors. Like, opportunities just present themselves. It's the thing. Here's the problem. Is like there's a video that I posted with Akon, and like Akon, it's so crazy. That video has gotten me so many followers. And it's like he's saying what I've been telling people for like damn near 20 years. And it's like PR for me, and the reason why I created this platform is PR is the most important thing for an independent artist, because your struggle is, when you're an unknown artist, your struggle is becoming known. That's really what it is. Your complete struggle is becoming a known artist. And so that's the purpose of PR, is to take you from someone who's unknown to being someone who's known. And so when people know who you are, like the difference between like you right now, young, active, and Kenny Gemini, like just very simply me just playing y'all records, I've changed the way that you perceived each other. And so like, it isn't until you've heard a record from someone like, yo, everybody in here just artists. And then you hear a record from someone, it's like, oh, he's dope. And that changes the way that you perceive them. And it was like, oh, I want to do a record with him. And then you may go out and see him perform, and his performance is terrible. And it's like, man, I mean, we could do a record together, but you ain't going to be as adamant about doing the record, maybe. Or you can go out and see him perform, and he puts on an amazing show. And now you're even more excited to do a record with him. And so all of these things will change whether or not you will actually pay him for the feature. You may go see him perform, and his performance is okay. But there are 80 people in the room singing his song word for word. That changes the perception. And so, like, that's the thing is, you guys as artists, you have all these dope things that you've done. You have music you've put out. You have videos you put out. You've opened for people. You've gotten radio play, online radio play, FM radio play. You've sold merch. You've done plenty of things. And for you, they're small victories, because you're looking forward and you have bigger goals and ambitions, and you're not content with what you've done. You're focused on getting to the next level. And so there's nothing wrong with that. But in that, you fail to properly promote and plant a flag in your accomplishments. So here's what happens. You're so focused on getting to the next thing, and you downplay the project that you released. You don't beat your chest about that video. You don't beat your chest about the fact that you hit 1,000 streams, or that this video got over 100 likes in the first day or first week, or whatever milestone it is for you, because it's someone else who would be excited by that number. But you're in this industry, in this music thing, and you don't take time to really appreciate the support that you have in these smaller accomplishments along the way to the bigger accomplishments that you're pursuing. And so what we get you to do on our platform is to claim all of that. Like every month we posting updates, right? About whatever it is that you did. You dropped a project, you got a video, you worked with a new producer, you got a song played on a review and it got a 9 out of 10, whatever it was. Just these highlights of things that present you in a the best light possible. And it's like, you got to properly plate your career. Like, it's like y'all cook the best meal of your life and then throw it on a paper plate. And it's like, a person's only going to pay so much for anything that's on a paper plate. It's like, you got to present your shit on fine china. Like, it's all about the presentation. And so that presentation is going to change the way that people respect and receive it. And so, like, that's what we get artists to do with our platform is when you post your updates, it's all about properly presenting, like, here's the link to it. Here's the headline. Make sure it's in third person. Make sure you're detailed about this. Tag this stuff. Then we take it and we promote it to our network of thousands of tastemakers, creatives, professionals that we've built up, this network that we've built up over 18 years of being in business. And we have people who we bring in, DJs, booking agents. They'll be like guest curators and stuff like that. And they'll check out the content they're looking for people to put on their playlists, on their podcasts, on their blogs, on their performances, like different things. And so, like, that's the way that our whole platform works and how we really get people seen. What's going on, y'all? I hope everyone having a good night. Yep, we in here I'm just in here running my mouth. Right, I understand. So basically, I help get growth on fan base, networking with people. So our focus isn't your fans. I'm going to be very direct in that. Our focus is we rather build your team than your fan base. You have to build your fan base on your own. You build your fan base by... I can't build your fan base for you. You have to win people over. It's like if you're trying to hook your homeboy up with your girl, with your girl has her friend over, and you trying to hook your homeboy up. It's like you could talk him up all you want. You could like, hey, he got this going on. Like, but ultimately he has to seal the deal. He has to show up and be charismatic. He has to, like, you can't just talk him up. And so, like, that's the thing when it comes to, like, building the fan base. It's like there's this, it can look good on paper and just not be a match because it's an emotional thing. Like, the people just have to connect with the music and the artists on an emotional level. And so it's just like, yo, just release music, post content consistently. The people who gonna be for you, gonna be for you. The people who ain't. Like, that's really it. That's just a numbers game. It's just a numbers game. And so here's the thing. So you got 10K. Here's my question for you. How much are you getting for shows? Like on your, I ain't gonna say shows because you're people from all over. Paid features. How much are you getting? Are you getting paid features yet? Been being alone. Shish. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Am I you know what? I ain't been seeing these messages from man, I'm tripping. I ain't even activate the goddamn the source from Instagram. My bad, Instagram. Let me go see. Let me catch some of these comments that's over here on Instagram because I missed all kind of little comments on Instagram, apparently. So if I come in here, let me see. Thank you for living support on the $2,000 25s. really far from. I got paid yet, but I'm about to storm Sitch Panchez. Is the game plan? Just listen in. We'll explain. Got you. Okay. Chaos. Let's see. Submit. Okay, there we go. All right, so let me see if I go here. Yeah, there we go. And we back straight now. So yeah, so like our focus, like being very straight up. If you're looking to get more streams, more followers, more likes, more engagement, that's not what our company does. Our company does PR, and our focus is on getting you more paid shows, paid features, finding management, building your team. That's our goal. And we do it organically. We do it the right way. We do it in a way that when you're done with us, you're still going to benefit from having worked with us. Like, we do it in a way that it sticks. Like, we permanently push you to a new level. Like, people spend all this money on trying to get these likes and all this stuff, and then it's like, boom, you pay this money, and now you got more monthly listeners, you got more followers, you got more all of these things, more engagement, more likes on your comments. And the second that you stop paying for it, all of that shit falls off a cliff because it wasn't real. And so, like, that's the whole thing with what we do on the PR side. And it takes 12 months. It takes 12 months. You'll see results in less than 12 months, but being realistic, like when we work with artists, like, yo, 12 months. Like, unless you're about to spend $250,000, then you need to take your time and just be consistent. And so that's how it works. I feel like the best way to make loot and perform is running shows yourself. A good night can bring in 3,000 to 6,000. Just focus on building a network of artists you can put on. It's interesting, like, because all right, $3,000 to $6,000. Let's go with the lowest number, $3,000. BC Twitch, how much are you charging to get in? What's the cover charge to get into this event? I think 25. Okay. So we charge $25 cover. At $3,000. So you looking at you need to bring in what, at least 120 people at that price point. 120 people. How many artists are you having perform? So a large list of artists. Give me a number. 6 to 8 artists with a DJ for breaks. Okay, let's say 8 artists. 8 artists. 120 tickets. So you need 8 artists who can sell 15 tickets at $120 a piece. BC Twitch. Have you ever sold tickets for a show? Like, these are realistic numbers. Young Active, have you ever sold tickets for a show? And it's like, if you sold tickets for a show, what's the most amount of tickets that you've ever sold, and how much were the tickets? What was the price point on the tickets? If the venue and gear, the cost is $2,000, then at the $3,000 that I'm calculating right now, you're looking at $1,000 profit margin off of it. Sell tickets all the time. Minimum on a bad night, 20, but I'm normally or 40. Okay, those are good numbers. How often are you doing that? Is it monthly, bi-monthly, quarterly? Because when you're doing when artists do those shows where they're selling tickets, kind of spread them out. 120 a ticket. Really so fucking messed up. They wouldn't even buy it. Don't help each other. I mean, that's the thing that, like, all right, is not about helping you. Like, you got to do something that people want to spend money on. Young Active, you asked if we do good marketing. You didn't go buy a membership. You asked if we do good marketing. Like, even though what we do, like we do, you can go on our stuff and you see all the stuff that we do for artists and help independents, magazines we put out, the information we give out, the content we give out. People don't just hit our inbox and be like, hey, what's your Cash App? I just want to send you something to support. I just want to, help you out. It's like, it's a transaction. You spend money, you send something in for the music review, you'll pay to send something in for the music review. If there was an option to do the instant play and the guaranteed play, which would to get played right now, and you did the $2 option, you see what I'm saying? And so, I say that to point that out, like, it's not anyone's, like, people aren't doing it to help you. They're doing it to help themselves. So if spending the money, like, for your fans, like, they want to come out and have a good time. And so if you can promise or present the promise of a good time, then they'll spend the money. But the tickets, we weren't saying 120 on the cost of the tickets. We were saying 120 on the number of tickets. I know, so tickets over 25 if it's a bigger artist like Tony Yayo was 50. Four times a year. No, that's exactly what you should be doing. And that's the thing, like, I talk to artists about all the time about building, like, so this, doing your own shows, doing feature work, selling merch. Those are ways that you can create revenue. Yeah, nah. So that's that. And that's why I was like going over the number. I like the the 3K is profit after cost. Well, that's if, well, them numbers is different. Because I said the 3K, so if the cost if your cost is $2,000 and you're trying to shoot for a $3,000 profit, then you're looking at $5,000 divided by $25 is 200 tickets divided by 8 people. You need 8 people who can sell 25 tickets, or really it's supposed to be 6 people. You need 6 people who can sell like 34 tickets. That's it. And so with the additional artists, what is their cut on the tickets? I agreed on selling the tickets cheaper. It's like, but that's the whole thing with the balance, like balancing the cost of the ticket so that you can be profitable and make the show make sense, alongside with getting more people and reach. Let me see. All right, I've tested this. Everything looks all to the good. Oh shit. Official Chaos K sent something in. He sent in a guaranteed play, so I'm about to play that. Let me get it pulled up and make sure he in here. Chaos K, where you at? The artist cut 5 profit for the first 20, then 10, anything after. Okay. So then that's and put a spreadsheet together. Because then your margin on that, the margin on the tickets, selling the tickets for 25, the margin, like, so you have 20 off of each ticket. So the first 20 tickets are essentially, you make $20 profit, and then from there it's $15 profit. So if I'm doing this 25, so it's $833. And so the first, you said first 20 tickets, they get $5 off of them. So that's $400 contribution. Then there's another $433 that's going to get divided by 15, 28. So now they have to really sell closer to 50 tickets. So you need 8 artists who can sell 50 tickets. Or no, rather 6 artists who can sell 50 tickets. So it might be better for that 8 artists. So you can drop that number down a little bit. Official Chaos K. Yep. But here's the thing is, I'm be like, and that's where like when I talk about this thing. So all this stuff that you're doing, BC Twitch, do you got a membership on the site? Do you have a membership on the site? And do you have a manager? Jalea B featuring Chaos K. Let's see what we got here.
Standing no fear, no matter who. Look at me with the chosen few. Switch your soul, coming back. Switch your soul, holding you back. Trying to cut it, but it's growing back. It's with your soul from the start. Your reflection, your reflection, your reflection, your reflection. Switch your soul, coming back. It's with your soul, holding you back. Trying to cut it, but it's growing back. It's with your soul from the start. Your reflection, your reflection, your reflection, your reflection. To reap good seeds to sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
To different from the world.
Be different, baby.
Operating in a different light. The wicked surely fall. We know the truth is the wrecking bone. Plant the right seeds and save us all.
The seeds they sow and stolen on real estate while they hope in the tower over the army of faith. Driven by circumstance, claiming bait. Birthright from morsel of meat, better weigh it. Sinister minister, contractual breach. Hard, that wicked, so twisted yet rich. Is that really a reflection or a glitch? Reap what you sow in this dramatic twist. Lord sowing seeds out of men who fish. Men of honor, tax collectors become who preach. Confirmation bias, some align themselves with the father of lies, calling ignorant bliss, but that level of negligent is remiss. Need balance, need patience, need tolerance. Sow the seeds of it, grow the fruits of it. Good riddance, bad deeds, and all its culprits to destroy the chosen. We the center of their topics in the on-prem database and S3 buckets of their genocidal plans of us in a blender. Never ran, never will, nor surrender, nor ever sow vengeance.
So coming back, that's what you sow, holding you back. Trying to cut it, but it's growing back. It's what you sow from the start. Your reflection, your reflection, your reflection, your reflection. It's what you sow, coming back. It's what you sow, holding you back. Trying to cut it, but it's growing back. It's what you sow from the start. Your reflection, your reflection, your reflection, your reflection. Help me pick me up when I fall and do away with your flattery. Only the chosen can see.
You see, y'all?
Behind this world's catastrophe. They separate me from my solitude.
Peace and quiet.
I learn to deal with different attitudes.
Don't need that, don't need that.
I learn to sow the seed of gratitude. My prayers cover every avenue.
Every way.
Some sow discord, want us wretched. Wonder why we still preserved, I bet you. For the Lord is my shepherd. Sight to blind, raise the cripple, heal lepers. Willing to stand up, strap your boots. Stomp their lies and all it constitutes. They plan out, they start in mind, expecting doom. The deaf in their articles, laughter maniacal. Powers that shouldn't be, call me radical. The governance system in place is bureaucratical, hierarchical. Myriad of lies from their inquisition, risking early adoption. No fallback options on the revolutionary commitment list. I trust in the Lord, they trust the piper, the insurrectionist. Hurled into abyss. It's what you sow that emerged from the mist.
It's what you sow, coming back. It's what you sow, holding you back. Trying to cut it, but it's growing back. It's what you sow from the start. Your reflection, your reflection, your reflection, your reflection. It's what you sow, coming back. It's what you sow, holding you back. Trying to cut it, but it's growing back. It's what you sow from the start. Your reflection, your reflection, your reflection, your reflection. Here at home, it's too hard to ever be there. Here at home, it's too hard for them to see that. Here at home, when you gone, you'll be there. Here at home, here at home, where I call home. It's like I have no voice at all. Feeling all alone. They hear a controversial tone.
Okay, it went to the next track. Man, the way it ended, I thought it was just like a beat switch up, and I was like, oh, y'all wildin'. All right, I don't like that song at all. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like it. That beat is terrible. As far as I'm concerned, that beat is terrible. And take no offense in this. Like, if you like it, I love it for you. But I feel like there's way too much quality production, too much good production out here on the internet to ever write and record a song with a beat that is less than. And that I feel like that doesn't serve you as an artist to write to and record to beats that aren't of a certain caliber. And so it sounded like it was self-produced. And it was like, and more talented as an artist than as a producer. But I would say the vocals The female artist, the vocals were too dry. It felt like it needed a better effects chain, and to make the vocals sound more engaging to the ear. Homie on the rapping part was rapping, but it also the whole vibe of this gave more of a kind of quasi open mic like kind of vibe, like more of a poetry. That's where my head is on listening to it. I was surprised at how long it was. I expected it to be shorter, based on like just sonically how it sounded. I didn't think it was like going into like I didn't imagine that it would be a longer record. It sounds like the artist is closer to the beginning of her journey than the end. The artist who was rapping, like, one, I love that it was substantive. Like the verses were substantive. I liked his delivery. I felt like the vocals were on the rapper were not the best, but I ain't mad at it because it had an underground in the basement type of vibe, and like that's the energy that I felt like he was bringing, especially with kind of like the lines that he was given and the content. I'm not mad at that having that sound. But then when, like I said, when we come back and dump back into the hook, and it's rather dry and it doesn't have ear candy. Those are my thoughts. Yeah, BC Twitch, you are more than free. I was actually checking you out. So here's my thing. Like BC Twitch, you're an example of what I was talking about earlier. So here we have BC Twitch, dope artist, has an understanding of the business. He's a real artist. He can call himself an artist because he's able. Art brings something into his life outside of just its creation. So he does the things that surround art in a way that he is able to generate revenue from it. Now, does that mean he doesn't have a job? Does it mean that he has a mega yacht or that he's at the Grammys? No, but he's doing art in a professional capacity, even if not full time. The way in which he approaches it, he's doing it in a professional capacity. And so for him to be able to do these shows on a consistent basis and generate revenue, and let's say it didn't do no crazy numbers. Let's say it doesn't do $3,000 to $6,000 profit. Let's say on average it does $1,000 profit. That's an extra $4,000 of income a year. That might change somebody's checks bracket. Like if you break it down, that's like, what is that? It's like $350, let's say about $350, $340, $340 a month of additional income. And I put things in these terms. It's like, how much nicer would your car be if you could afford an extra $340 for the payment? How much nicer would your apartment be, or how much bigger would your house be if you could have budgeted an additional $340 into the mortgage? And so like that's the thing where like music doesn't necessarily have to change a whole life, but it can change a part of it. And life's. I understand that. But for you to have this thing that you do and for you to be able to put together a show and it not just be like, I spent money on this thing for an experience, but for you to actually cover your costs and be able to put something in a bank account afterwards. And to do that a few times a year. And I put this in these terms because that's like, I was talking to an artist yesterday and they were asking about marketing and what we do. I'm like, yo, my first goal is to, like, when we work with you, first, let's stop losing so much money. Like, then let's start breaking even. Then let's start making a little profit. And then let's run it up. Yeah, like that's my thing is like, at the very least, you should desire to make music a net neutral. Like it shouldn't take from your life. If you, depending on the level that you want to do it at, as long as you can create these ways and these things that you do, and they bring value back in, so that you can do other things. And that's why I like listening to what you got going on and everything. That's what, like, you're like the type of artist that the membership is intended for. When I talk about PR and what we do is us being able to post updates about your show. So if you post an update that you have the show, like you may post the artist that you selected for the show and the venue that you secured for the show. And then when you do the show, what the numbers were, like the ticket sales. We sold over 400 tickets or 300 tickets. 6 artists performed. 300 people came out. Whatever it is, this is the story that you're telling, and then we promote that to people in the industry. For those people to be able to be impressed. Because we come in as a third party to validate and tell people what you got going on, and we push those messages out to our network for them to go check it out for themselves and make their mind. And it's like about the presentation of what you have going on, and that's how we get people more shows, more features, more people on their team because they see, oh, this person is working. And it's like kind of cool. Like even with all that, you're still like also creating content and interviewing people with the podcast, I think it was, or interview series I saw when I was doing a little research on you. I feel like you need to look at the biz side of things if you ever want to make this a job. Hell, more people will want to work with you if they can see you understand how to get something out of this. That is 1,000% of what I just said, and I didn't even read that. But yeah, though, that's the whole point. That is 1,000% of the like what we do with when we do the PR. We're promoting you to people in the business, so we're gonna play up the fact that, oh, you got 1,000 streams, or oh, you had a paid show, or you got a paid feature, or you were able to fill a 150-person venue. Like these are the things that pique the interest of people who do the business. Yeah, you definitely, listen, you need to get you a membership. You need to definitely get a membership on the site. That is the whole thing. Like artists won't, like, oh my God, it'd be such a headache. That I have to explain this to artists is like, how do you want someone to pay you? Like, so our membership, like our top membership, the full service is $5,000 for the year. And that comes with consulting, magazine placements, performances, all that stuff. But primarily the focus is doing PR, but the other stuff is things that we do to supplement that, to create more things going on for us to publicize. But then also on top of that, we do like the monthly strategy sessions and stuff like this, like what we're talking about. And it's like, but everybody doesn't need that. Like our silver membership is perfect for people who are just starting out or have smaller budgets. It's $100 a month. And so I have a conversation with an artist, and like $100 a month is like a lot of money to them. And so we have these conversations, but then it's like, you want someone to pay you for a feature. And it's like you want people to pay you for shows. You want brand deals and you want these things. And all of these things are based on your brand. Whether someone pays you for the show or pays you for the feature is based on your brand. And you've already expressed that your brand isn't worth $100 to you. And so like that's that space that so many artists occupy, where they think that their brand is bigger than it is, but they don't put a value on it in a way to get it to where it needs to be. Not SETI was good. Could you review my friend's music? No, that ain't what we about to do tonight. Like I'm getting random. Oh, hold on, let me see. This is, let's see, Leaving Clubhouse. That song is lightweight, stuck in my head still. RJG, I have a country song. I like country songs. All good. Like, here's the thing with what we do, and just my personal recommendation. This is like every artist, even though no artist will listen. I ain't gonna say no artist. Most artists don't listen. When you get it, I would definitely recommend to check in on what it is that we do. Get the membership, because with what you do and what you're doing, it would be extremely beneficial for you. It's like, even with you going on tour, like I don't know. Do you have a publicist? If you have a publicist, then you don't need what we do. If you have a publicist. Like if you have a publicist, then you don't need it. But just like from what I've our conversation in the chat and what I've seen on your account and the stuff is like you have good things going on. And I genuinely believe. Yeah, say no. I want to just say I know, but because I know, but I say I genuinely believe, but I know honestly it to be a fact that if you had a membership on our site and just post once a month about what's going on in your career for the next 12 months, it would change your life. That's it. Because you're already doing a lot of good stuff. I think a lot of it be exposing the things that you're doing to the right people who can help you increase that or leverage it to do different things that weren't on the table for you prior to that. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on that. I am about to get up off of here. Yeah, I listen. I know. I sense it, but I definitely get it, and that is the nature of the beast. No, I didn't see the link. I don't know if you put a link in the thing, then it probably didn't show up. Official Chaos, send it over. I get it. Yeah, if you do the cut the line, and I'll download it and put the video on so everybody can watch the video together. I think, and that's one of my things where I hate this DIY shit, because the DIY shit have you putting on so many hats that you forget that you're an artist. As like in an effort to be profitable sometimes, or to save money, to minimize your expenses, you take on these roles, and rather than spending the money, you spend a lot of time and energy. And even though it's not the same, your wheels. But it's like, that is the double-edged sword of the DIY stuff. And so I'm not big on like DIY to that extent. I think it's cool to do certain things DIY, but I also feel like it's a lot of stuff that you should just have vendors for. You should have people. You don't have to be so vertically integrated all the time. Oh shit, I ain't mad at that though. 100 teas in 5 hours at $1.50 a tee. But like, you can get them screen printed for that much probably. Well, we're close to that, because it's like it's $1.50 a tee, but that's the cost of the screen printing and not the tee. Because that's not the cost of the t-shirt, too. Because I'm like, where's the cost of your screen, the ink, and all that? So that I feel like that, okay, I can see that being $1.50. But you still got to order your blanks. So that, you know, it just changes. But it's still a good number. It's like, now if I'm not mad at that, if it's something that produces money and it helps you with your margins, but then it's like certain things that what was it? Oh, fuck, I forgot. I was about to say something and I fucking forgot. Let me see. Chaos. Did Chaos send something else? Chaos said he was about to send something, so let me hold down for official Chaos. Now, let me get one more in. Where's this playlist at? Get one more in off the playlist.
RJG. Funny how quickly things can change. We gotta lock away, we gotta stay away. Now I'm here messed up like I'm here to save the day. I know you heard the word, they trying to flatten curves, while I'm just trying to come over and relax in yours. Ay. But now I know that's not cool. Right now we only see each other virtual, no school. But now I'm trying to learn you, if that's okay, if that's right. And if I see you one day, that'll be the night of my life. We take flights, or maybe we can go somewhere outside. I do not care, as long as you're right here by my side. But wait, but wait, but wait, but wait, until I get to see you. But wait,
another member on the site.
Wait, but wait, this thing can't keep us apart forever. No, this thing can't keep us apart forever. This thing can't keep us apart forever. No, this thing can't keep us apart. Ay, thinking about you like a kid on Christmas Day, my present and future. We laying back watching movies like, hey, what you doing that Friday? When this is all over with you on my shoulder, like, please tell me, where are we going? All that I know is I can't get you off my mind. You are all that I need today. But now we cannot be together. For you, I travel through the worst weather. I don't know what to say about it, but baby, hold up, I don't know, maybe it get too crowded. With all these emotions floating around the air, but then I go look around and I don't care. So I put this mask off, hug and kiss you, 'cause you know, baby girl, I do miss you. Wait, but wait, until I get to kiss you. But wait, I just can't wait to hug you. But wait, until I get to love you. But wait,
The burnout, I'll play the center.
I get to see you. But wait, until I get to see you. But wait, this thing can't keep us apart forever. No, this thing can't keep us apart forever. This thing can't keep us apart forever. No, this thing can't keep us apart. This thing can't keep us apart forever. No, this thing can't keep us apart forever. This thing can't keep us apart forever. No, this thing can't keep us apart. No.
I like to pretend I whistle that part.
All that I know is I can't get you off my mind.
Yeah, we got like a bunch of dope ass artists on our platform.
All that I need today.
All right. We got to check out this record from Official Chaos. K.
Blocking and tackling, watching it happening. Face blocking and tackling, watching it happening. Either ways, we gon' settle the score. Blocking and tackling, watching it happening. Face to face, we gon' settle the score. Blocking and tackling, watching it happening. Either ways, we gon' settle the score. Blocking and tackling, watching it happening. Face to face, we gon' settle the score. Blocking and tackling, face it, watching it happening. Watching it happening. They sit watching it happening. What's the damage? Asking, watching it happen. The squabble attacking in my no-go zone. Risking a burnout play to send them home. Eat them for lunch, eat them for dinner. Slept on our walk plate and ate them for brunch. Scattered the team and left the resource crunch. Uproar in arena ran the home team shook. Coach say front center in a playbook. Strategy better than energy. Energy brings the calamity. Calamity lives in with casualties. Casualties cannot be mad at me. Rather be you than me facing. Face them, blocking and tackling. Watching it happening. Either ways, we gon' settle the score. Blocking and tackling, watching it happening. Face to face, we gon' settle the score. Blocking and tackling, watching it happening. Either ways, we gon' settle the score. Blocking and tackling, watching it happening. Face to face, we gon' settle the score. Blocking and tackling, face it, watching it happening. Watching it happening. They sit watching it happening. We under promise, we over deliver. Watch how we punish them, cry me a river. Face adversity the harder way. We go through the fire, watch them run away. Tangled and stressed from things we aspire. We follow routine, they just follow the cheddar. We sing to the choir, cause if they hear it more, they all sing better. Seize opportunities, yes, we exercise our full impunity. Maneuvering walls, line up my defense, a rebel for the cause. All opponents fall, commit to the process, we even the score. Face them, blocking and tackling, watching it happening. Either ways, we gon' settle the score. Blocking and tackling, watching it happening. Face to face, we gon' settle the score. Blocking and tackling, watching it happening. Either ways, we gon' settle the score. Blocking and tackling, watching it happening. Face to face, we gon' settle the score. Blocking and tackling, face it, watching it happening. Watching it happening. They sit watching it happening.
Okay. In all honesty, I would say you need an A&R. Like I don't like your beat selection at all. I don't trust your beat selection. I don't trust your beat selection. I think, and it's like crazy because like you got a good voice and like you can rap, but these beats, there's nothing you can do with them. There's nothing to be done with these beats. Like these, I want to say objectively bad beats. Objectively. Because I deal with like a lot of DJs. I've managed DJs, worked with DJs as a promoter, like all these things. So it's like I look at like how does one mix this record in with anything? What is the like how is like there are things that's like there are rules to follow in music, even though people are like, oh, breaking the rules and unconventional stuff, and it's like when people do unconventional stuff, it still adheres to the rules. It adheres to certain rules and stuff. And I feel like these barely adhere to like any kind of structural convention and sonic standards that would be like, yo, that beat right there, like, yo, it ain't the best. It can make this change or make this change. I don't see things that would be done to that beat to make the beat better other than just finding another beat. And so with that, like I've enjoyed your verses, but I really didn't gel with the hook as much. And I think that a big portion of that is the beat. It's like, cause the beat and the hook like are one and like they come as a package, like, and they should feed off of each other. Like the beat is the most important thing because it's the thing that you hear from the beginning of the song to the end. And the hook is the second most important because it's the thing that you hear multiple times throughout the song. And your verses are the dead last because I'm only going to hear any bar from you at most one time throughout the play of the record. So I would put way more emphasis on finding beats that are objectively good and that inspire you to write. Those are my thoughts. Let me close. I'm going to close some of this stuff so I can wrap it up. What y'all think about doing a music video review once a month? I've been thinking about doing a music video review maybe once a month and make it, and then we pick like a video of the month and we promote that music video for the whole month next month. I was thinking of doing something like that. It may be like $50 to submit for it. But we do it once a month. Do maybe like 10 to 15 music videos, play through them, let the people vote on them, judge them, whatever, and pick someone for the video of the month and do like a promo campaign on the record, or rather the music video. All right, let me see. No, you can submit a track for free, but not. Ugh. We've done so many different things, sometimes answers. So it's not free to submit a track. You don't need a paid account to submit a track. You don't need a membership to submit a track. As long as you register on the site, you can submit. $2 submissions go on the list for our Wednesday review. If you do an guaranteed play, I'll play it right now. But I'm still leaving it on the list for Wednesday's review because Wednesday is when we have all the people being here on all the platforms. So it'd be like 40, 50 people across all platforms and we playing the music and letting people comment and network and connect. So I haven't marked anything that I've played as reviewed so that it's still on the list on next Wednesday for you to get played and get feedback from the room, not just me. So we got events coming up during South by.
Cleveland, make some noise.
Okay. All right. Melodies. Okay, where is... There we go. Hold on. That is the wrong... So, I'm trying to get used to... Like, I haven't been on Windows in a while. And I'm like... I guess they got, like, this multiple desktops situation. I figured it was, like, how... What's the name does? How somewhat like how Mac does, but it's not. And I'm not getting this workflow. I may have to go find me a tutorial video to watch or something. I will say it just don't seem like it is going the best. All right, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Far too quiet.
Yeah. I want y'all to vibe to this beat like I vibe when I first heard it. You know. You've been going through some things, you've been acting different lately, hanging out with your friends, man said you acting shady, looking at him like he crazy, you just switching out the pages, now he seeing something different, he don't know how to face it, you just trying to live your best life, he taught you play chess right, while he was playing game, you was trying to get your check right, just
Garden
trying to get your
State
check
hip-hop.
right, he better get his act right, I don't do fraud buddy, but they get his chicks, you been going through some things, he trying to change you,
Instagram is
telling
going
you
down.
everything you
Appreciate
know,
everybody
you
over on
believe it's
Instagram.
true. Girl, you bad from every curve to every angle, you was just too much for him to handle, so won't you bust it wide open for a real hitter, bust it wide open, won't you bust it wide open for a real hitter.
Stephen Jones, 905 was good.
Girl, you bad and you know it, girl, you bad and you know it, you don't even gotta show it, you don't even gotta show it, you just been over and throw it, while your best friend poet, you be throwing back shots, making that little booty pop, make that big old booty pop, then you turn it up a notch, speed it up, then drop it like it's hot. Real one and I ain't capping, you looking so good, I'm not just rapping, you got your toes out, you brought those flats in, so I know you about to get that ass clapping, you brought your girls out, yeah they your best friend, they all going up, say they ain't going in, the night is still young, they want that feeling, say they only wanna hit her for the weekend, you been going Going through some things, he trying to change you. Telling you everything you not, now you believe it's true. Girl, you bad from every curve to every angle. You was just too much for him to handle. So won't you bust it wide open for a real?
Alright.
Bust it wide open. Won't you bust it wide open for a real hitter? Bust it wide open. You bad and you know it, girl, you bad and you know it. You don't even gotta show it. You don't even gotta show it. You just been over and throw it. Why your best friend poet? Why your best friend poet? You be throwing back shots. You be throwing back shots. Making that little booty pop. Make that big old booty pop. Then you turn it up a notch. Then you turn it up a notch. Drop it like it's hot. You a good girl, I can tell, but your man give you hell.
All right. As I'm shutting this down and close out, I'm gonna play this. We Are the Best. 60 seconds is We Are the Best by BC Twitch. British Columbia Twitch. Beat selection is everything.
Going in with that 10, going in with a winner. Give a fuck about this, about the uniform dinner. I don't give a fuck sweat, I ain't give a fuck yet. Tell them that we gon' chop this. Baby, we are the best. Baby, got that with a block. Want that thing get rocked. I don't give a fuck about this when I run this shit, motherfucker. Now we on top. I don't give a fuck when I move that up. Tell about this motherfucker do what. If you really want that jump, I don't give a fuck about this. Better put that up. Baby, why? I don't give a fuck about that kick rock. Motherfucker, y'all know this don't stop. I don't give a fuck when we on that top. I know. Baby, do the thing. Baby, do the thing. Baby, better just say the name. I can give a fuck about the thing. Put this music in my veins. Going in with that team. Going in with a winner.
Dope shit. Dope. Yeah. No, it sounds good. Let's see. I'm about to get off of here. Like all these people coming in at the last minute on these different platforms. We'll be here on Wednesday. Follow us on our page. Turn on post notifications for when we go live. I may pop in, do a random live from time to time. Appreciate everybody tapped in. Steven, RJG, everybody. Instagram is going down now. All right. And we can do the same for the rest.